Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. American Legion baseball action last night. We did get some games in despite the rain in the area. Caldwell County Post 29 fell to Cherryville 4-0. Hickory Post 48 edges out Burke County Post 21 by the final of 1-0. Lenoir-Rhyne finished 26th in this year's Learfield Directors Cup, marking their third best finish in school history. The Learfield Directors Cup compiles totals of how athletics have done throughout the season, especially in postseason action, determining essentially your top athletic program in all of NCAA Division II. Now, Lenoir-Rhyne, scoring a total of 492.75 points, makes it 4 straight years the Bears have gone over the 400-point mark. Lenoir-Rhyne was the third highest South Atlantic Conference finisher, with Wingate coming in second overall, Catawba at 23. Now, as we look at the points, the fall saw 3 teams go to the NCAA postseason for the Bears. Football led the way with a second-round appearance and 53 Learfield points. Women's soccer and volleyball garnered 25 points each, thanks to their tournament qualifications. The winter saw big performances out of men's basketball and women's indoor track and field. Men's basketball won their first ever regional advance to the NCAA Division II Elite 8 and scored 73 points. Just behind them, women's indoor track and field, where the duo of Alexis Brown and Melody Jones combined to finish 9th at the Indoor National Championships, coming home with 68 and a quarter points. LR's most successful season of the spring. They sent 5 teams to the postseason, scoring 248.5 points combined. Baseball's recent run to the national semifinals scored 83 points, the most by a Bear squad this season. Women's outdoor track and field had 2 record-breaking performances by Alexis Brown and would take home 12th and scored 64.50 points. Always a postseason staple, softball had 50 points by advancing to the regional final for the 3rd year in a row. Men's golf advanced to their 2nd straight regional. They put on a solid performance, gave them 26 points. And rounding out the field, men's lacrosse, whose tournament appearance netted them 25 points. Now, not included in the Learfield Cup standings is women's triathlon, who had yet another successful season by finishing 2nd at the national championships, giving them 4 top 3 finishes in the past 4 years. Appalachian State volleyball head coach Chad Sutton has announced a schedule for the 2025 season, his first in charge of the Mountaineers. The fall slate will feature a non-conference tournament, a pair of non-conference midweek matches, and 8 home conference matchups. The Mountaineers' non-conference slate will feature clashes with a trio of ACC opponents and a clash with Big Ten contender Michigan State. Now, the Mountaineers will open up non-conference play at the College of Charleston Classic. App will take on Mercer in that event August 29th to open up the season before challenging the College of Charleston and Eastern Kentucky on the following day, August 30th. Now, their home opener will be a midweek clash against Elon September 2nd in the Holmes Convocation Center. The conference play will feature 8 home matches, beginning with a pair of matches against James Madison at home September 26th and 27th. The regular season will wrap up with a pair of road matches against Marshall November 6th and 7th, and a weekend in Boone against Troy November 14th and 15th. And the Sun Belt Conference Tournament will be held November 20th through the 23rd in Foley, Alabama. Yesterday, the Hickory Crawdads picked up their 2nd balk-off win of the season, a 5-4 win over Delmarva. Hickory 33-31 on the first half of the season. They're hosting the Shorebirds through this weekend. NASCAR racing this weekend is in the Poconos. Saturday, WHKY Radio will have coverage of the Xfinity Series, racing the Explorer, the Pocono Mountains 250. That starts at 3 on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com.